Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Megan Waters with Armstrong's Neighborhood Channel, and today we are in the great outdoors with our friend Katie Wickert to talk about the Pymatuning Onion Fest. Katie, please introduce yourself to our crowd.
Yes, so my name is Katie Wickert. I am the Vice President of the Pymatuning Lake Association, and every year, second weekend of July, we hold a festival called the Onion Festival here at Linesville Beach. So it'll be this weekend, Friday from 2 to 8, and Saturday from 10 to 4.
And this is a great space. Like I said, I had never been out to the Linesville Beach before. Beautiful park area with the beach, playground, pavilion, of course, some tables to sit here by the water. So it seems like it's going to be a fantastic venue for the event. Tell us a little bit about what folks can expect when they come out.
Yeah, so we are very excited. We're going to have over 25 artisan vendors. We have folks like, if you've ever heard of Back 30 Pottery by Michael Voracek. I love his stuff. I've got my favorite coffee mug is by him.
Local guy.
Local guy. We have a gentleman who hand ties fishing flies.
Okay.
So if you're into fly fishing, that's for you. All sorts of different artisan vendors. We're going to have a bunch of different food vendors. The burning question is always, can I get a blooming onion? I am here to say that yes, you can.
Yes.
We will have blooming onions again.
You don't have to be eating onions here, but you can.
Yeah. But if you're here for the onions, they'll be here for you.
Perfect.
We're going to have demonstrations too. Tamarack Wildlife Center will be here with their birds on Saturday the 12th at 1 p.m. Everything is free to attend, including the bird presentation. So it's a great opportunity to bring kiddos down, bring the family down. Of course, the beach is here. It's a great spot to go swimming, nice and shallow. We've got the playground, and the weather is supposed to be pretty decent as well.
That's great. Tamarack does a great job of the educational presentations and really answering questions and engaging with kids and people of all ages, but they do a fantastic job of reaching out. So glad to hear they're going to be coming. I know you mentioned as well that you're going to do the story walk.
Yes. So we're partnering actually with Linesville Library to do a story walk this year. It's going to be on Arlo the Octopus.
Okay.
So the story walk will be around the festival, and then kids will have the chance to sit down with the library and do a little arts and craft projects. We're going to use a half of an onion to create our own octopuses.
Ah, very cool.
So,
very cool.
Well,
and again, you mentioned no cost to attend, so
correct.
folks are welcome to just stop out, plenty of parking. And you mentioned here at the beach. Now, what does this benefit? We're coming out, we're having a great time, but is there a larger project?
Yeah, so the annual Onion Festival, it's a partnership between the Lake Association and the state park, and we use the proceeds from it to go back into the park. So the Lake Association does all sorts of projects. We just installed a new playground in Tuttle. We did a playground at the Espyville Marina a couple years ago, benches. We're getting ready to put a solar light in down at the Alcatraz boat launch. But this specific event, we're really looking to use these funds to create or bring an eagle camera to Pymatuning. So if you've ever had the chance to watch like the Hayes Eagle's Nest down in Pittsburgh, we're going to bring one of those here to Pymatuning.
That's awesome.
Really excited about it. Folks will have a chance to donate if they'd like to at the Pymatuning Lake Association table. But yes, the proceeds from this are going to help bring that to reality.
Very cool. A tangible, something people can enjoy moving forward, and a great educational component for our local schools and things that can access as well. If folks are looking to learn more about the event this weekend, where can they find that?
So you can always check out our Facebook page. We do have an event on the Facebook page as well as the Pymatuning State Park Facebook page. And you can also check out our website, pymatuningLake.org. There's a great events calendar, not just for the Onion Festival, but all of the programming that occurs both in the Pennsylvania and the Ohio side of the park. So
we're a diverse crew here, a little cross-state action. And you mentioned the programming. I know I've seen some of that advertised. Great things for all ages, a lot of community engagement, education. And I've noticed something for everyone in every schedule. Evenings, weekends, daytime. So I think that's a great piece,
Yeah.
and sounds like this is going to be not only educational, but support those efforts moving forward.
Absolutely. There'll be something for everyone. If you like to shop, you have that. We have tons of educational vendors like French Creek Valley Conservancy, Sea Grant, Game Commission will be here.
Cool.
And then food, of course. So it's a little bit of something for everyone.
And speaking of food, you have to tell us why Onion Fest.
So if you didn't know this, Linesville used to be the onion capital of the United States.
Oh.
Prior to the lake being here, it was the Great Pymatuning Swamp.
Okay.
Not a lot would grow in the swamp, but onions would. So if you've ever seen holes when they climb the mountain and the only thing they can eat are the onions growing in the muck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Linesville.
All right.
But they say they recorded onions that were the diameter of 8 inches.
Wow.
So like bigger than a softball in 1918. So we had some pretty impressive onions.
Yeah. Time to celebrate it.
Yeah.
So, well, that's great. It's, kind of a fun look back at history, a reason to gather together, and a purpose for moving forward.
Yes.
So, always a good time to look back, but move ahead as well.
Absolutely. Celebrate our past while looking towards our future.
Exactly. Well, we're looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm glad to be here for my first time at the event. You mentioned this has been around since before COVID, but has come back with a vengeance in the last few years.
Yeah.
And sounds like it's going to be another great weekend. So
we're really excited. We hope you can come out and join us. If not, we'll see you next year, always the second weekend in July.
Perfect. Well, it's going to be a busy weekend around town. We hope that you can stop out and visit a lot of the local events that are happening all over Crawford County and in the region. If you have any questions about Onion Fest in particular, please reach out to the State Park Office, or again, you can visit them online on Facebook or on their website. Have a great day.